Hello, this is Sebastian Moyapasa from Tucson, Arizona, United States, and this is your channel, Geology, Life, and Healing. And this time we're going to talk about life and a culture shock in Paris, France. And no, yes, and so this is the first picture from Eiffel Tower. The next one. And this is the Eiffel Tower during the day, the one is during the night. And Eiffel Tower again with the river and the Arc of Triumph. And next one, one of the famous views, another view of the Eiffel Tower. And Versailles Palace and the garden of Versailles Palace too. And it was March 14, 2020, and it was at the middle of the night of 1 a.m. and entered this phone call from the central call reservation from the airline that we were flying to Paris. And they called me back because I called many times before, like 10 or 15, and left a message. So they returned my call, and I said I heard that Italy closed all the airports, and we changed our plans, so we didn't go to Rome, and we are going to return to the United States, and we want to know what we need to do, because we need to back on the 22, but it's now it's in the 14. What do we need to do? And she says the last flight will be on the 17, and there's no more flights probably until May or June, and they don't know. And so in this moment, it was a situation that I saw myself, in 3D, 4D, 5D, and say, oh yeah, I will lose my job. What I'm going to work in Paris. My daughters are going to school. It was in the spring break. She will lose probably the school. My wife has other things to do. So how would be there if we stay, because the first stage, all this trip was the honeymoon or the tourist mode. But next one, if we continue with there, will be the shock. So I said, okay, please, the lady on the phone, please take us out of Paris by London or any other airport that they can find it, and said, okay, yes, we cannot send you in the 14 anymore. 6 a.m. is already cost the flight, so I'll put you in the next flight, which is in the 15, 6 a.m. Paris, London, New York, and then San Francisco, LA, and then finally Phoenix, and we got Tucson at the end. So because we know the process, I know the process, and so I did everything that I could just to avoid the culture shock process at the end. So it was very good help for me, for my family, and I think it could be helpful for you if you go to culture shock. And Dallas, Texas is more detailed. How is the process? How you can do it and everything. But basically, it's after the honeymoon tourist mode that we were in Paris, the next process is the culture shock. Okay, thank you very much. I hope this helped you, and you enjoy it, and put a like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.